Wednesday, October 19th. I'm Ivy.
I'm Kobe. On today's show, we'll be talking about The Price is Right, Bell Witch Cave, and The Oldest Panda.
So let's get this show started. Okay.
It says that.
Don't wanna hear about it.
Was made Monday episode when the trio of contestants spun $1 on the game show Colorful Wheel. The three contestants each landed on a different combinations of the dollar pair and spins during one of the show's showcase showdowns. The game show famously awarded contestants earned $1 on the wheel without going over 1,000 prize. The chance to spin again, The Price is Right, host Drew Curry pumped his fist in the air after the contestants achieved the first three-way $1 tie in the show's history. The three contestants celebrated by jumping up and down while embracing in a group hug. The long-running CBS game show is currently airing its 45th season. Now to weather.
Today's weather, mostly sunny, highs in the mid-70s to mid-80s, light winds. Tonight, probably cloudy, lows in the 50s to lower 60s, light winds. Thursday, increased clouding, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms early in the afternoon, and chance of showers and thunderstorms late in the afternoon. Highs in the 70s to lower 80s, winds 10 miles per hour, chance rain 30%. Now the word is Matthew.
The world's oldest panda in captivity died Sunday in Hong Kong's Ocean Park. Gia was 38 and had lived at the zoo for the past 17 years. In a statement, Ocean Park said the panda had been rapidly deteriorating in recent weeks with greatly reduced food consumption and a marked decrease in weight. Her condition took a turn for the worse on Sunday, leaving her unable to do anything but lay down for the majority of the day. To prevent further suffering, the zoo decided to euthanize Gia, and veterinarians performed the procedure at 6 p.m. local time. Fact of the day, nachos were invented by a guy named Nacho. That's all for World News Now or PSA.
One-third of our nation's defense is the National Guard and Reserve. It's their job to protect you. It's you who protect their jobs. Your employees deserve your support.
Welcome to sports. I'm Matthew.
I'm Teddy.
Once the first pitch is thrown in Wednesday's Game 4 of the 2016 ALCS between the Cubs and the Dodgers, history will have already been made. That's because said pitch will have been thrown by Dodgers rookie left-hander Julio Urias. Dodgers manager Dave Roberts officially announced Monday during the NLCS workouts in Dodger Stadium that Urias would get the ball in Game 4, setting the table for the historic start. Because Urias will be 20 years and 68 days old, and he will be the youngest pitcher to ever start in the World Series. All right, Teddy, we got a game for you today. Okay. I'm going to name you 5 different teams, and you try to guess what their rank is in the top 25. And don't look at the teleprompter, because I have to know what the number is too.
Okay.
Auburn.
14.
Okay, that's wrong. They're ranked 21st.
Oh, okay.
LSU.
17.
Nope. 25th.
Um,
Boise State.
Number 2.
Number 2?
Yeah.
That's Ohio State, Teddy.
Oh, okay. Never
Boise State's ranked 14th.
Okay.
Nebraska.
Number 11.
Oh, that was pretty close. They're number 8.
Oh.
And Washington.
Number 7.
Oh, you're close again. They're ranked 5th.
Oh, okay.
You did pretty good. I'll give you a 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
That's all for sports. Now lunch, Hannah.
Today's lunch in line 1 is stuffed crust pizza, side salad, green beans, margarine, oranges, mixed fruit. In line 2 is hot dog, baked potato rounds, coleslaw, fresh sliced oranges. Tomorrow's breakfast in line 1 is steak biscuit. Tomorrow's breakfast in line 2 is cinnamon and strawberry bagel. That's all for lunch and breakfast. Now to local news.
If this feeling flows both ways, sorta hoping that you.
The Bell Witch Cave is a karst cave located in Adams, Tennessee, near where the Bell Farm once stood. The cave is approximately 490 feet long. The cave is privately owned, and tours are given during the summer months in October. This cave has been associated with the Bell Witch. A period during the Bell family was allegedly haunted by the Bell Witch. The cave is located on property once owned by the Bell family. Many believe that when the witch departed, she fled to the sanctuary of this cave.
In the particular legend in which the cave is featured, young Betsy Bell and some of her friends had gone to explore the cave. While they were there, one of the boys crawled into a hole and became stuck. A voice cried out, "I'll get him out." The boy felt hands grasping his feet, and he was pulled out of the hole. The Bell Witch, still invisible, then gave the young explorers a lecture on reckless cave exploring. Now to our sponsors.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, today on trial we have modern day schooling. Well, the time has come, no more excuses. I call school to the stand and accuse him of killing creativity, individuality, and being intellectually abusive. Exhibit A, here's a modern day phone. Recognize it? Here's a phone from 150 years ago. Big difference, right? Stay with me. Here's a car from today, and here's a car from 150 years ago. Big difference, right? Well, get this. Here's a classroom of today, and here's a class we used 150 years ago. Now, ain't that a shame? He's an ancient institution that has outlived his usage. So, Your Honor, this concludes my opening statement, and if I may present the evidence of my case, I will prove it.
Proceed.
In literally more than a century, nothing has changed. Yet you claim to prepare students for the future? But with evidence like that, I must ask, do you prepare students for the future or the past? I did a background check on you and let the record show that you were made to train people to work in factories, which explains why you put students in straight rows, nice and neat, tell them sit still, raise your hand if you want to speak, give them a short break to eat, and for 8 hours a day, tell them what to think. Oh, and make them compete to get an A. A letter which determines product quality, hence grade A of meat. I get it. Back then, times were different. We all have a past. I myself am no Gandhi. But today, we don't need to make robot zombies. The world has progressed. And now we need people who think creatively, innovatively, critically, independently, with the ability to connect.
Maybe. For today's announcements,
We still have the email for any videos or pictures you would like to be put on Cbtv.
after school club started last week. You can still pick up the forms.
The choices are exploratory fitness with Coach Rollins, Wednesday workshop with Miss Danner, photography or Photoshop with Penny Montgomery, computer tech with Mr. Tompkins,
Math workshop with Miss Davis, cooking history club with Miss Underwood, and finally but not least, fine arts with Miss Danner. If you want more information, get the form. If you're worried about being picked up, we have a bus that drops off at 8 different spots. It is for middle school and high school.
So October started last week. The class that brings in the most socks will get to go to lunch early for a week. Seniors are still in the lead.
There's a haunted forest off Highway 294 on October 23rd.
The cheerleaders are still selling shirts. Depending on what size or type of shirt is pending on the price.
9 weeks test is Friday.
The ACT test for seniors is Saturday.
Happy birthday to Jacob Allen.
That's all we have for today's show.
So see you tomorrow on CBTV News at 9.